Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some toddler must-haves. So there are definitely some necessities that you really need, and then there are other things that are definitely just for convenience and nice to have. So in the first part of the video, I'm going to share with you like everything that you are going to basically need for your toddler, and the rest is just going to be just nice to haves and convenient items that I like to use with my daughter. So first, definitely you are of course going to need a car seat. Every baby, every toddler needs a car seat. Every child needs a car seat depending on their height and their size. They're going to be needing a car seat for safety reasons. So my daughter has this Graco car seat. This one is in the shade Gotham, I think, and it's one of those extending kinds, so like she's able to face rear facing for a longer period of time. So, and I think they're coming out with a law now. My mommy friend told me that they're coming out with a law that the baby has to be facing rear facing until they're like 2. The car seat says 20 pounds. Nadia is well over 20 pounds. If she's able to face rear facing a little bit longer, then I don't mind. Also, a stroller. I definitely need a stroller, especially if I'm going to the mall or to the grocery store, farmer's market, picking up my son from school. Strollers are very necessary, especially when you're dealing with this sleepy baby and you know they don't want to walk. Strollers are very much needed. So definitely you're going to need wipes and diapers. If your child is not potty trained yet, these are obviously a necessity. Now this is a little bit more self-explanatory, but you're obviously going to need a toothbrush and toothpaste. Your toddler is getting a mouthful of teeth, so we have to keep those teeth nice and clean and get all the little germies out of their mouth as well. I just use this Tom's like all natural type toothpaste, and I pick it up at Target, and they also have it at like health food stores and things like that, and possibly Walmart might have it as well. But it's safe as swallowed, it's fluoride free, it's a more natural option as far as toothpaste, so I really like to use that one. Definitely you're gonna need like a baby bag, of course, or a backpack. You could also just have like a little backpack for your toddler to carry for themselves, just to put like a few necessity items in there. I find it super convenient, and I'm still using the same baby bag that I used for my daughter when she was a baby. And sometimes I'll go ahead and just put a few things in a purse, like a bigger purse, and then let her carry her little backpack with a whole bunch of like just like the little extras as far as snacks and toys and things like that. And then I'll go ahead and put like diapers and wipes and changers in my actual big purse if I didn't feel like carrying a baby bag. Definitely sanitizers are really important, especially when you're dealing with a sticky toddler. They're growing and they're exploring much more. They're climbing all over everything. They're touching a lot more things. So we definitely have to keep those sticky fingers clean and not spread any germs. Also using a first aid something, you know, band-aids, Neosporin, wipes, something to be able to help your child if they fall and scratch themselves or anything like that. Like I said, toddlers, they're much more adventurous and they're exploring a lot more, so a lot more scratches and owies are to come with that toddler. Also vitamins. As they're getting older, my pediatrician recommends that I give her some type of vitamin. I've been shopping around for particular vitamins. I believe the Honest Company sells vitamins, and they have like a whole bunch of nice vitamins at like health food stores. You can find more natural options. I find it really important to give your child these types of vitamins, especially when they're not eating. Sometimes you have picky eaters and they're not getting all the nutrients and vitamins that they're supposed to be getting through food. So supplementing that with a vitamin little gummy thing is a super must. Of course, you're gonna need soaps and lotions and things like that for the body and hygiene. So you're gonna need plates and utensils, of course, and sippy cups and things like that when it comes time to eat for your toddler. Toddlers explore a lot when it comes to food, and they're learning at this point how to self-feed. So having like those really easy sippy cups for them to kind of learn, this is how we use the cup to drink and this is how we use utensils to eat. So I got these utensils and plates at Target. They're by the brand Replay, and I really like them because they're recycled out of milk jugs, and also I really like how they're like separated, so I can separate my daughter's food and things like that. And also it's really easy for my daughter to grip these types of spoons so she can eat and feed herself way better. So those are my main things that I feel like I've needed most definitely for my toddler. So now I'm gonna go into kind of like the convenient items and nice things to have. I really have enjoyed having a cart cover. Cart covers are so convenient, especially if you're gonna be going shopping a lot with your toddler, and it really just kind of protects them from like germs and stuff of other, like people are totally touching that cart all the time. Like who knows how many people have been in off that cart. So I like to put a little cart cover on for my daughter, and I actually got this cart cover from Bye Bye Baby. It's by the brand Itsy Ritzy, and it's really nice and comfortable and plush for my daughter. And what's great about it, my favorite part about this thing, is that it literally covers the Target carts. And you know those carts at Target, they're huge, and they'll even go and cover the ones at Costco or Sam's Club, like those two-sided carts. It's that big, it stretches that well. Coloring books and just regular books, crayons, things like that, those are fun things to have for my daughter. She really likes to color, she really loves books. They're really convenient because it keeps her busy, so I'm able to, you know, clean or cook or help my elder child with homework and things like that, and she just is totally content and busy reading her books and coloring. One thing that I found really convenient is to have like a little to-go water bottle, and a lot of you guys were asking where I got this water bottle in my previous video, and I actually got it off Amazon, and it's by the brand Pura something, I totally forgot, but I will definitely leave that link down in the description box if you want to check that out for yourself. It's such a great water bottle. It's kind of like a hydro flask type water bottle. It really keeps my daughter's drinks cold for a long period of time, and like it comes with like different types of nipples, so it's kind of like a sippy cup. It has a bottle type nipple, and then for when your child gets older, it actually has like a straw type nipple as well. So it's really cool, and it grows with your child, and I think it's a really great investment. Another thing that I found super convenient is to have like these little reusable type Ziploc bags. These are really great for like on the goes when you're like packing your kids snacks and things like that. You don't have to keep like wasting other Ziploc bags that you'll purchase at like Target. You can just use the reusable ones, wash it, and then just use it again for the next snack time. So the last thing that I find super convenient to have is definitely some type of like little bento box or container, and the one that I have is actually by Lunchbox, and this one is the stainless steel little bento box, and it has like two little sections. And the main reason why I say that this is so convenient is because my daughter is on a schedule, so she has a time that she eats breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, and things like that. So say I'm going out to like to visit my mother or something like that, and we're gonna be gone for the whole day. Sometimes, you know, you don't know what kind of food that, you know, people are gonna have at their homes, or if you're gonna go out to a restaurant, you don't know, maybe your toddler just won't want to eat anything that's there. I find it really convenient to kind of pre-make my daughter's food and store it in these bento boxes. So yeah, that's why I find it really convenient to have some type of Tupperware or bento box to kind of store the food in and stuff like that. So that's it for this video. Those are all the things that I found that were definitely a must-have for my toddler. I hope you guys found this video inspirational and you got some tips and ideas on what to get for your toddler. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys. Yum. Going straight for those oranges first. So good. Oh, she always does that face.